Hello guys, so in this video we are going to discuss about how you can modify your emails very easily. Okay, this is like a 10 to 20 minute task. I will try to explain as soon as possible in like minimum time. So the first thing is where you can find your email automations. To find your email automation, you're on the left side, you'll see automation tab. You can click here. In the workflow, you'll see all your email automation workflows folder. So for example, if you go to the site and these are your funnels, let's assume that these are 4 to 5 funnels you have created. This is your lead generation funnel. And as I mentioned already, we given the naming so you can easily find the automation related to that funnel within this automation tab. So funnel one and the site one. So what it means is basically this is your funnel and the automation related to this funnel is within this folder. Okay, so this is how you can identify, this is how where you can find your email automation related to each and every funnels. Okay, you can create more workflows, you can create more funnels and automation, but as per our understanding, we have created all the funnels which is necessary, which is required to you. And for that, we've created all the automation for you, so you don't need to manually create any one. What extra you can do, you can modify the automation, you can add the copies, you can make the changes there. And in case if you're creating a completely brand new funnel and you want a brand new automation, then you can create a new funnel from here and a new automation from here. Okay, so now let's talk about how do I change the copy inside my email follow-up sequences. Let's assume that your funnel one is this and you want to make the changes here in the funnel one, which is lead generation funnel, and you want to make changes. So click here. And now it will load the workflow in this way. By easily, you can understand this is your email, this is your email 2 and goes for the email 7. And in between every email, there is a wait. So it means every email is going on a next day. So for example, you will receive this email immediately, and then after that, it will wait for 1 day, and then it will send your next email on a second day. And this on a third day, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, right? So now I will talk about the form. So it means on a funnel one, on your lead generation funnel, there is a form. And in that form, if someone enters their name, email, and phone number, then they will start receiving this email automation. And now I hope you understood it super simple. So just to give you an idea, you have your funnel, and on that funnel, you have your form. And if someone submitted that form, that will trigger this automation. Super simple. Okay. Now let's talk about how you can modify this. If you see here a tag, so we've created the tag. The reason we want a different tag for every funnel, because you want to know how many you generated leads from the funnel one, how many you made the purchase out of these leads, how many people, booked a call with you. So for every purpose, we want to create a tag, and that tag will give you the differentiation. Okay. So just give me a second and I will give example, the purpose of the tab. So what I will do, I will open my original account where I have my own business, and I'll show you the purpose of the tag. But meanwhile, we'll talk about the next thing. So this is how you can add tag. What the purpose of this opportunity? It means every time you don't need to log in into the system and see how many people booked call, how many leads you generated. You'll see all your daily stats, all your leads, all your call booked stats on the opportunity tab. I will explain you where it is. So go back. You will see here opportunity, click on that. And you can see this is your pipeline where you will see how many people opted for your free, how many people booked a call, how many people no show interested, how many people purchased, how many people canceled your call. So everything you will see. In case if you want to add additional columns, you can go here, click on this. You can add as many as stages you want. So I again go to the automation because the purpose of this video is to give you the idea about email. So you'll see, I will go again back to the email. And now let's talk about how you can change the email follow-up sequences, and I can make the modification there. So let's assume that you want to make the change into your email one. So simply click on it. Then here you will see the name of the email. You don't need to do anything here. The from name, from email, and the subject line. So this is something will be a common for each email, your from name and from email address. The only thing will change is the subject and the actual email message for each email. So let's assume that the reason we have put this custom value here, what it will do, okay, so what this custom value will do, as you know, the from name and from email will be the same for each email, so we don't want to waste our time to type it every time. So for that, you go back here, you go back to the custom value, click on custom value. So what I did, I clicked on a setting, I clicked here on a custom value. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is from email and from name, full name, I will just add it here. So click on it. From email, you can see abc@gmail.com and just update it. What the purpose of doing it? It will automatically update from name and from email for each and every email throughout your complete business, throughout your all the funnels which you've created. It means it is literally saving you tons of time, right? In the same way, you can also change the from name. Or what you can do, you can simply go to the custom values and add all your custom values right here. So it will dynamically update those things into your funnel, into your email automation, into everywhere. Okay. For example, you can add your favicon URL here. And as soon as you add it, it will automatically update everywhere. You don't need to then manually go into each funnel and update it. So for the email, we are just focusing on this. I will explain these things to you later on. Okay. We go back again. We'll go on this automation. We'll click on the lead generation funnel. We click here. Okay. Now let's talk about how to make the changes. So add your subject here. And the best part is what we have done is we given you the copy, which is already proven, which is already working. The only thing is you just need to make the changes there and you are ready to go. So you can change the copy. I will talk about one more thing, how to add a link to your free resource. Okay, that is the important thing. So as I mentioned, you go back again. So this time I will use a different account because every time I need to go back. Okay. So what I will do, I'm just logging into my different account just to give you the idea. So what you will do, for example, you want to add a link here to your free resource. The first thing is you need to upload that file, that PDF, whatever you have to your media. So I'm going to do that. You'll see option here, site. Click on a media. Open media library. Click on upload file and just upload it. As soon as it get uploaded, you'll see here in this board. And now what you need to do, simply right click on it. For example, I select this, right click on it and get link. Now you will get the shareable link of that file. Again, go back here, simply select this, click on this hyperlink, insert link option, add a URL here. Okay. Try to open this in a new tab and click on save. What it means, it will now create a hyperlink for this to download your freebie. Okay. That's how it works. Right now, I'll just remove it. Okay. And then you can make the changes here. In the same way, you can make the changes to the subject and to the email copies. You don't need to do here anything to the template. You can literally test your email by entering your email data and see how it look like into your email inbox. Now we'll go to the inbox email sequence 3. In the same way, you can make the changes here. In the same way, you can make the changes to other emails. Now, You will see here inside the email 6 and 7, you'll see option to add a link for your calendar, your call booking link. And as we already discussed, how do you find your link? You'll go to your funnel section. You'll go to your site. You'll go to your funnel, and there you'll find a calendar booking page. Okay. So, and how once you get that link, you just need to go here, select the portion, or book a call here. You can simply write it, book a call here. Select this, click on hyperlink, add the calendar link. Okay. How do you find your link? Let's assume that this is your funnel. Okay. And within that funnel, let's assume that you have a link. So right now I will go back just to give you the idea. You go to the site, you go to the funnel, you go to your call booking, and you'll see the URL here. Right now the domain is not added, but as soon as we added your domain, you'll see the URL like this. And this is how you can grab your call booking link and go to the email. Go here and there, click on it, and add that link as a hyperlink to particular text. Okay. In this way, you can make the changes within your email sequences. Now, let's talk about how you can modify automations and add more functionality. In case if you want to add more emails here, simply you'll see a multiple options which you can perform. Okay. The first thing you can do is always provide a wait. So click here. I always recommend to have a days, at least 1 or 2 days. So I will put a wait. And then again, I click on this plus icon. Now, if you want to send email, so simply select email. If you want to send SMS, simply set SMS. And there are multiple options which you can play. So right now I want to send SM email. So I click and on email. Then again, I give from name. From email, I will give the subject. I will write the email content here. And boom, you are ready to add one more email to your automation. If you want to play with more functionality, you can simply click on this icon. You can play. But right now, I don't recommend it. This is necessary. I don't recommend you to make any changes here. Okay. So that is how you can make the changes within your email automation. Now I will talk about how you can add more emails. We already discussed that. One more thing is remaining, how to add image to your email. Let's assume that this is email. You want to add an image, simply click here. Click on upload. You can upload an image, or you can just place an URL, a source. How are you going to do that? Simply go back to your media, upload a file. Let's assume that you uploaded this. Right click on it, get link, and go here and paste it. Click on save. So this email will come here. You can just minimize it in case if you want to minimize. Like this. Okay. So this is super simple way to create your email. I will talk about how you can create more beautiful emails. Okay. The whole purpose of this video is to just give you the idea about how email automation works, how to make the changes inside your email. But in case if you think that, oh, I want a more beautiful design for my emails, how I'm going to do that? So there's option of template here. You can literally select the template, and instead of using this email template design from here. So there's a two-way you can create your email. Either you can create your copy of the email here, or either you create an email template and select it from here. So I will show you how. Let's assume that this is the way, and I would recommend to use this approach in case if you want a more beautiful email, which I don't like. Otherwise, people don't feel that we're giving them a value if you just put some fancy graphics on the email. But in case if you want your email copy, your email body looks beautiful, in that case, what you need to do, go here into the marketing tab, go into the email template. So here you will see the email option, click on email templates. Okay. And here you can create more beautiful emails, and then you can go here and select that template. So let's assume that I have this funnel. and I've created this email. So I will just show you one of my email. So this is how I created. There's a logo, there's a content, and this is how I structured. So if you want this kind of a beautiful emails, what you can do simply create all your emails here. Okay. And once you create all your emails, go back. Let's assume that this is your email one. Select the email one template. Okay. That's it. Now the box will automatically goes down. It won't show up here. It will be automatically hidden. But in case if you don't want to use any, you can create a right there email and you can use it instead of using email template. So as I mentioned, there's a two-way. Either you can write your emails here, which we already done that. And this is the by far super simple way to create your emails. Okay. And I would recommend this only. So this is how you can make the changes within your email. Now let's talk about how you can broadcast your email. Or let's say every week you want to send an email to your users. How going to do that? How going to broadcast the emails? So simply go back. Yes, I don't want to make any changes. I don't want to save. That is the reason I clicked on that option. Now go to the marketing tab. Click on email and campaign. Please note that this thing is only in case if you want to broadcast your email to your users, to your subscribers, to your list. Okay, it is not an automation. Okay, before that we discussed about the automation, but from right here, from this moment, I'm just giving you the idea how to create email where you can broadcast to all your list. Simply create campaign. Now select email template. Which email template you want to use? So you can select anyone. So let's assume that I will select this one. Now what we are doing is we are creating an email which we are going to send to our users. So you can see here now this is open in that editor which I talked about earlier. So you can add your logo, simply place your URL here. How do you do that? Go to the media, upload that file, get link and paste it here. Then you can make the changes here inside the copy. As soon as you make the changes here, then click on save, click on send. When you want to send, do you want to send right now? If you want to send right now, select your from name, from email. What should be the email subject and whom you want to send? Do you want to send all your contacts? Do you want to send to a particular list? So let's assume that you want to send to only your freebie. So right now there's a zero contact because there's no contact within this demo account. And click on save, then click on send. It will send to this particular list. If you want to send to everyone, select this. So it completely depends on your need. And just open here. You can also schedule it. Let's case in case you want to send email on 17th at, let's assume that you want to send it 7:45. Just select it and save. It will automatically send at that time. So this thing is for broadcasting email in case if you want to broadcast email to all your subscribers or to a particular segment. How do I identify which email automation is for which funnel? So as I already discussed, I have already given you the naming, so it makes super simple sense. But in case if you want to learn more and deeper, so you can click here. Now you'll see a form here on this funnel. So open it in a new tab. This is how you can identify it. Okay, I'm talking about the identification. You don't need to do anything here. This is just an extra knowledge which you can use. So you'll see here, this is the name of the form, freebie one opt-in form. Okay, now you go to the automation. You click it here. You click it here. Now you click it here from submitted. You see the same form is there. Okay, not a, okay. So this is how you can see which form is freebie opt-in one form. Oh, so I actually opened this is in a different account, but you'll see this two naming will be the same. Okay, so these are all the forms. That's how it actually working. Okay, so this is the form actually. Right, so you'll see this name and here you'll find the same name. So this is how you can make the changes inside the inside the Iwable. Now, let's talk about how you can see the report of each and every email. So let's say if you want to see the report of this email, you click on this, you click on a statistics, you'll see all your reports here. Right now, there is no report because you haven't used it. As soon as you start using it, you'll start seeing the result. Okay. So what you need to do, I just gave you all the knowledge about how to modify your emails, but the only thing you need to do in the beginning is change your subject line, add the copy as per our given template, make the modifications, and boom, you are ready. You don't need to play with any other parts for now to launch your email sequences. Okay. And the same thing goes for all your things here, for all and each automation. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.